In today's video, we're gonna do a fun little drill that's gonna help you with that early release or when you're just not striking your irons very well. Let's go. Okay, so today we're working on striking our irons well, working on our pitch shots, and anytime you have that early or that flip move, this is going to help you today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do that and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. And any of the gear that I use or recommend, there are links in the description below, and be sure to check that because some of those, we have special discounts and stuff for you guys only. So, thanks for supporting the channel, and let's get into it. This is one of my go-to drills anytime my game is just off and I'm not striking things pure. This is the drill I do. Get your wedge, one of your wedges. I'm using my 54-degree SM7 wedge for this drill, and I use this for pitch shots, although it's gonna help your full swing with your irons as well. So some people like Phil Mickelson teaches this with it's kind of his hinge and hold method, but he does it chipping. I don't really like it chipping, but I love it for pitching and for working on fixing that early release. And so here's how this works. Take your stance, your chipping or your pitching stance, your weight's primarily on your front foot, okay? Hands slightly forward here. The first thing we're gonna do is get an early wrist hinge, okay? But this piece is very important. Here's what you don't want to do. Your wrist hinge is not like that. See that? Opening that face. That's not a wrist hinge. That's opening the face and then cocking your wrist. Don't do that, okay? Because if your face is opening up and you're cocking your wrist, when you come down and you hold it, then you could shank that guy because you're holding an open face. So we don't want to hold the open face. So the wrist hinge looks like this. Right in here. That face is more shut. My right hand is just going like this. Okay? It's not going like that. It's just right here. Okay? That's the hinge. That's as far as it goes, right there. Boom. Okay? That's the move. Okay? So it's a shoulder move with that wrist hinge right there. Not like that. You don't want that, okay? So I just think that right wrist, that bottom hand is just doing that. So weight is forward, you're just coming here. Okay, that's the first piece of this. So you've got the wrist hinge, that's gonna be the most important piece, okay? So you got that right in here. And you're just taking that swing back right here. It's just a pitch shot. And then all I'm gonna do is think about keeping my left arm, my front arm, straight all the way through. Like this. I want that. I don't wanna bend this. No bending here, okay? Don't bend that elbow. Keep it straight. Weight forward, wrist hinge, front arm straight. Weight forward, wrist hinge, left arm straight. Notice, keeping this left arm straight, you could rotate your hands like this and have a release and keep that straight. That's not what we're going for here. We're going for straight, but keep your bottom hand underneath. Don't rotate that around. We don't want that right now. We just want to keep that straight as long as possible. That's the key for this move. None of this. Right in here. As I release, you should be able to hold your club right here. Okay? See that? See my club? Push your club. This is your release, right in here. If that club's coming off, then you've rotated your arms. You don't want that. You want to be able to hold that club on your arms. Right here. Right there. Weight forward, wrist hinge, arms straight. Weight forward, hinge, straight through. Everything straight. Hold that finish. Hold it. Don't do this. No. Hold that. Hold that until your ball lands. That's what I tell all my students. Hold it until your ball lands on the ground. What is this going to do? As you hit the ball, you're not going to do any of this. It's going to be this. Right through the ball. You're going to get better compression. You're not going to hit it fat anymore. Your ball's going to go a little bit lower. You can get more spin on that. Everything's going to be better. So work on that drill here, pitching the ball, and then apply it to your full swing. It's going to be money. Hope this drill helps. Comment below. Let me know how it's working for you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I love you guys. Good luck. I'll see you in the next video.